All right, let's do a little film breakdown. This is a recent game, Mankato Bantams. I'm going to try and not use names, and I'll stick to this guy, that guy, and maybe numbers and position names. All right, here we go. This is opening face-off. I'm always looking for whether our wingers understand that they're responsible for these opposing defensemen if we lose the face-off. Let's see how they do. Puck drop, kind of lose the face-off. Bang. Our winger here really recognizes that that's their job to attack that opposing D. So good job on that. Moving forward, the puck eventually comes into our zone. Now watch what happens here when the puck gets deep. Okay? Puck's deep in our zone. Now, what our D doesn't recognize, we've got a D here that's kind of guarding maybe no one. See, our center is here. Our center is responsible for this guy. This D's trying to figure out who to cover. What happens is they end up with three opposing players in the corner, and we stick with the D out here. And when they have three in the corner, the three people that we send in are our 2D and our center. Watch what happens here. Okay, now they have one, two, but they also have a third guy here that's going in. So center, he follows this guy, but this defenseman kind of stays put. Now you can really see it. They have three people. Here's one, two, three attackers. We have one center going in to help, one D, and one D who's really not covering anyone. And definitely this winger should be in this area. This winger's kind of in no man's land. The effect of this is our winger here, number 20, gets sucked in really low because he sees we're outmanned. Boom. You see how low our winger is? And now the puck's headed towards this referee. Well, if the winger had stayed put and we had the correct three people in the battle, that winger would be open for a puck coming up the boards here. Instead, it's a lot of chaos there. All right, let's move ahead. See if I can adjust where we're at. Now, uh, on this one, we tell our centers and our forwards to try and go wide when they're attacking generally. Let's see what happens here. We have an opportunity with the puck, and right here, our center's picking up the puck. Let's see what he does. Does he go wide? Yes, he does. He goes wide. What we need to now recognize is this winger needs to get into this open space. It's this defenseman's job to be back here for a pass to the point. This winger needs to attack. And here, the winger didn't quite recognize it. The winger didn't see the space, and therefore, when there's an opportunity like right now, had that winger come into this empty space, there would be a pass there. Let's move on, let it roll a little bit. All right, let me tell you what I really like here. We talk about back checking. Tell me what you think of this back checking. We got 2D. The puck is coming out to number 53 on the other team. We've got our forwards down low. One, two, and one is in this mix here. Can't see him very well. Watch. Bang. Watch these three forwards. Every one of them. Every one of them. That is a full on back check. Love to see that all three of them contributed to that. Let's move on just a bit and look at using the point. We've talked about trying to use the point with the puck. Watch this. This puck This puck is coming into this corner, and this is our winger. Watch his head before he gets the puck. Watch. Boom. You see him look? He does not have the puck yet, but watch what he does the second he has the puck. Bang. That puck goes right back to the point, and it's a really good use of the point. Now, in this situation, it didn't work out great, but that, using your head and hitting that defenseman, is a great way to use the point. Now, just want to point out here, boom, this player got by our D and went in on a breakaway. At this point, this player has lost control of the puck. The puck is out here. You can't see it very well on pause. Now watch Andrew, or our goalie, trying not to use names, watch how long it takes for that player to get the puck. Watch this. And boom. Okay, go back 10 seconds. Watch this again. That player gets by our D and loses it right there below the hash marks. What we want to do is look for those opportunities. Our goalie could have easily come out to about here and knocked the puck to the corner, knocked the puck to the boards, and safely made it back. Don't be afraid to look for those opportunities, goalie, to jump up and deflect a puck from somebody who really is coming in on a breakaway or something to that effect. Let's move ahead, and we're going to look at. By the way, we are on the power play at this point. One, two, three, four, five. They have one, two, three, four. Now, we're getting it in their zone. On a power play, ideally, we would want to get to the outside and possess the puck and set up the box plus one. Let's see if our puck handler goes to the outside. Bang. Moves to the inside, gives up the puck. Now we no longer have possession, right? An easier play would have been to go to the outside, and you can ring this puck all the way around these boards because look who's coming in, and there's nobody in this space. But because we went to the inside, gave up the puck, let's see what happens. Boom, and it's out. They clear the puck. Just to kind of review, had we gone to the outside here, we could have rung that puck around these boards. This defenseman would have been there easily, and we could have set up the possession on the power play. Let's go a little bit forward. I'm going to let the video set up. We're going to go back 10 seconds. And what we're going to see is we lack a little patience. Sometimes we're too quick to blindly throw the puck somewhere and see what happens here. All right, so they're coming into our zone, right? They're coming into our zone, but boom, they cough it up. Right now, you have all your ice, and you can skate in, you can retreat, if you will, take the puck, even go behind your net, keeping your head moving, looking out for space. But sometimes when we panic, boom, the puck goes that way and nobody's ready for it and we lose possession. Let's move ahead here. By the way, I'm planning on probably only doing the first period here because I know it gets a little much. Here's another one. Look before you act. Let's take a look if you had somebody open here. All right. Now, puck's coming back to the D. He takes a big shot. Now, we have a center retrieving the puck. But what we want is, in the process of retrieving that puck, we want a head check. Who's around him? This guy's not open, but look at this player. Okay, we have somebody wide open in the slot, and instead of hitting that player wide open in the slot, because we don't look, we end up taking a shot from a really bad angle, really low percentage shot, when really we had an opportunity. If you do that head check, again, watch, we're going back. Here's the shot from the point. Right here, I want this player doing a head check to see what's going on. You've got plenty of time. You could still be looking, still looking, and here you can wrap that pass to that player if you looked in advance. Let's go ahead, take a look at about this area. Let's take a look. We've got a D passing to another D. Now, I'm going to suggest that this guy's not really open, and you'll see when we have the video rolling, you can tell he's not open, but this guy's wide open. All right, this player was the one who hit the puck to the D. We'll go back a couple seconds and show you. Okay, this player, This winger number 20 is going to hit it back to the D, right there. Boom. What I would want is this defenseman to consider getting right back to this winger, because you can see this guy's skating the wrong direction. Okay, he's skating this way. If this puck goes that way, this skater's going to be open. Watch. See how open this skater is? Now, this D gets the puck, but watch. Boom. That D really has no chance. He might have looked open for a bit, but really he wasn't. Let's go ahead, see if we can find another spot. Um, this is a question of who should the pass go to, all right? Take a look here. I'm going to start the play. You just saw it move. I'm going to go back 10 seconds. Let it get to that point. So you can tell there's a little bit of chaos going on. Chaos. Now the puck comes into our zone. Now we have the puck on the blade right here. The question is, as you look at this, who should the pass go to? This guy maybe, but that means passing in front of your net, and this guy's kind of lurking. Not really this guy. He's facing the wrong direction, and this guy's lurking. This guy's not open. Who should the pass go to? Seems pretty obvious. This player is absolutely in the right position to get a pass and then probably dish a pass to our center and have him off to the races. Let's see what happens. Boom. That, not only did it go to an odd player, but it went without looking. Let's watch it in real time. Okay, here it comes. We touch. We have plenty of time to look, but we didn't take our time and made a dangerous pass. All right, I think we're going to call that. Well, actually, let's see if we can just finish up with a few more things here. Get ourselves rolling to the next video here. All right. I think that's a good place to stop. It's a lot to digest. In any game, you can go through and break down what we did good, what we can do better at. But the reality is, if you care how the game works, you can learn a lot from this. If you don't care, well, then you ain't going to get any better. I look forward to a little more breakdown later. Good job, you guys, and good luck getting better and improving on these things.